Hey, it's Dan Bongino. Tune into my show every day from noon to 2 p.m. on KCMO, now on FM 95.7.
8:48 on a Friday morning. We got Tony Pateo of Tony's Kansas City coming in the studio from 9 to 9:30 here on KCMO.
Hopefully from the east.
Yes.
Yeah, to the west here.
Yeah.
Got the big crane action going.
Yes, exactly right. There's a lot of action happening on a Friday morning in the corporate
not
woods.
Be blocking one of those EV pumps.
I know,
there,
you're right. You're right.
Block a charging station.
They might be doing that out front here. Yeah, there's some action on a
Look
Friday
out
morning.
now.
This is exciting times at Corporate Woods.
Luckily, it's in Marion.
Exactly right. Here we go on a Friday.
It's time to buy, sell,
How about a damn 12 and a half, 15?
and hold.
All right, 3 questions. John, what is happening, my man?
Here we go. Buy, sell, or hold. Patrick Mahomes' go-to pizza joint in Kansas City.
Oh, I'm buying
missed
this.
this one.
I'm
curious.
buying this. He said this yesterday during a press conference, and he gave a shout-out to the pizza joint that Kate and I would go to on a regular basis when we were living right in the River Market area.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's even more than George. We always go to Lazarone a couple times, and we take the guys, we get some pizzas. I usually do it after kind of like the second patty day before the 10-10-10, so we were there.
Il Lazarone, right there in River Market, is one of the best pizza joints in Kansas City. They do a great brick oven. We would walk there when we lived in town our first year, right in the downtown River Market area. We would just walk from like 6th and Broadway, cross over, and go right to Il Lazarone. And now Patrick Mahomes is giving him a shout out, which obviously, that matters. And that's a big deal. And now we know that the kid from East Texas has a good pizza taste, John.
Oh, how I wish it would have been Casey's.
Oh, man. You know what?
You're probably more of a pizza connoisseur. I grew up in the Midwest. Any pizza is good for me. Totino's, Tony's, Pizza Hut. I love Providence Pizza in Grandview. Excellent. So I like it all. So
well, sounds
You're
like you never met a pizza.
Yeah.
I'm a little more pickier on the pizza. That's all I'm saying.
And you approve.
And I approve of Il Lazarone. That was our go-to spot in River Market. We have not been. Well, we've been once since we moved out of the area, or moved out of the downtown area, and it was last summer we went by. Kate came with me to the Quentin Lucas Politics and a Pint, which was right there downtown, and then we went to Il Lazarone after that. So, fantastic pizza, and now I know Mahomes has a good pizza taste.
Casey's would be more for if you're just hanging out in the dorm rooms. And
hanging out with the boys.
Yeah, not going there.
Little EA Sports
East
college
Texas
football.
and Casey's, they got to go together somehow.
I'm sure they do.
Right?
Now, he didn't say he doesn't like Casey's.
No.
He's just saying, and you can't eat at Casey's. You can't eat pizza at Casey's. True. So he talked about bringing the teammates there, and that's a great spot. But as he said at the end of that clip, by the way, don't now follow us to Il Lazarone next year trying to see us, during training camp, which maybe some people will start doing. But seriously, it is outstanding pizza. I'd say it's a top 3 pizza I've had in Kansas City, so make sure you check that out.
Gotcha.
What's next, John?
Buy, sell, or hold Kamala Harris's campaign application.
Oh, my gosh, sell. Sell. So if you want to be a battleground political associate for Kamala Harris's campaign, I've got the application posted on my X page, just in case you want a seasonal gig here coming up in the fall. And you attach your resume, you put in your full name, and the question they ask you after that is for your pronouns. And there are 9 options for your pronouns.
We got a drop-down box, I hope.
No.
You gotta know your own, huh?
You click on the box, you check the box you want. Now, let me see if I can check 2. I could check 2.
Look out.
I just checked 2 boxes on the buy, sell, hold, or on the pronouns here. All right, there's he, him, she, her, they, them. All right. So far, so good. I mean, not really, but at least those I've heard of. Then we get to ZZEM, XE/XEM. We get Z, her, ZE/HIR. IM, EY/EM. Can you look that one up for me, please, Mark? EY/EM. I got to learn something new every day here. Then we got her, HIR/HIR. Not her, HER, HIR, her.
And that here, didn't I think Mark had that one?
That's right.
That one's here.
Here.
We got her, and here.
Yes.
And who.
And then we have Fae Far, FAE/FAER. And then we've got Hoo. Ho, ho, ho! Happy Independence Day.
Go a deer, a female deer, far a long way to run. Me a name I call myself.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Looks like AM Air is just short of they, them, there.
What?
So that's just people being lazy.
Oh, my gosh. This is exhausting.
That's for a lazy pronouner.
Whitney, I shared this on X, and Whitney responded to it. They forgot ass/hat for ass hats. I like F off, EFF/OFF. I like that one.
Yeah, the boomer in me would skip that, and I'll bet it's a required field. Like, it won't let it go on any further.
Could a him actually ever get a job with the campaign? Like, just to,
File 13.
Yeah. This is real. I'm looking at the link right now to apply for this gig. This is not like Saturday Night Live stuff. Now, if SNL was doing a job, they would actually mock this stuff and take no prisoners. But they can't do that. They just got to do, some Donald Trump bit for the 2007 time or something along those lines.
It should be like Monty Python. Like every time they get to one, they start singing. Everybody fills in, just like I did do it here.
Oh, brother.
I guess I'm really far behind. Michael Spivak in 1983 used these pronouns in his book when the character's gender was not known, the AM Air, which is very strange. I've never heard that until today.
Okay. Here we go. I don't even want to know anymore. What's hoo-hoo? Do I even want to hoo-hoo? Do I even want to know hoo-hoo?
That was the human one, right?
That's
humans.
right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I love humans.
These are starting to sink in for me.
Yes. You're going to figure it all out there, John. All right. What's next on Buy, Sell, Hold?
Buy, Sell, or Hold. I figure it out. All right. Buy, Sell, or Hold. Low barrier shelters, air quote, low barrier shelters remove accountability, a key component in a rehabilitation process.
Well, absolutely buying that. When we talk about this low barrier being proposed, this low barrier homeless shelter in Lenexa, off 35 and 95th Street. Despite the fact the location is a horrible location for a homeless shelter, the whole idea of low barrier means that you're just giving a handout, not a hand up. We want to help people help themselves. City Union Mission, 100 years in Kansas City, Christian-based, does an incredible job helping homeless people in this town. I don't believe anybody does a better job than City Union Mission. But a government-funded low-barrier shelter right off I-35 and 95th Street is going to be nothing but problematic for that specific community, for the region, and for the taxpayer. Because so much of getting people back on their feet is having that accountability, and there's no evidence to suggest they're going to have it. There's Buy, Sell, Hold on a Friday morning on KCMO.